Welcome to our video reflection for today, Sunday, June the 20th, 2021. We are on the fourth Sunday after Pentecost. Also today is the last Sunday of spring. Also the National Indigenous Day of Prayer and Father's Day. To biological fathers, to emotional fathers, and spiritual fathers. Congratulations to all of them. The Gospel of today is taken from St. Mark, chapter 4, verses 35 to 41, and it's the famous narrative about when Jesus calms the storm. As usual, we will work in three elements, and those are first the itinerary, the second the storm, and the third the calmness. Let us start with itinerary. About itinerary, some scholars say that the trip was between Tiberia and Gergesa, which is around 60 kilometers across the Sea of Galilee. And Gergesa was a town located in Decapolis, which is at the east side. This was a plan by Jesus in order to leave the great multitude following him because of the healings and the miracles. Now, let us talk about the Decapolis area, which include, as the name say, 10 cities. And this area was extremely influenced by paganism and was dangerous, was unsafe destination for monotheists or for, in these circumstances, to Jewish or the early church. So, here we are, from shore to shore, with a destiny of challenges for the new ministry of the Apostolic Church. The second element, the storm. In this narrative, we can find a lot of symbolism. For example, the storm, which represents all kind of adversity from society. The boat or the nave is the church, and the church is all of us. In fact, this part of the building we will call the nave of the church, representing that we are in this boat navigating. And the final elements and the symbol of the Sea of Galilee, represent the world. These three elements represent our pilgrimage and reflect our journey of faith. Remember, in the middle of the storm, in the eye of the storm, is when we can identify who is who. In this narrative, we can see a deep contrast. For example, the panic and afraid from the disciples versus Jesus, who was relaxed and sleepy. Put yourself in this small boat while giant waves are impacting and intimidating you. Do not be only an observer. It is not a difficult exercise to imagine ourselves in a boat in the middle of the storm. Now, was Jesus irresponsible because he was sleeping and relaxed in the middle of the storm? Why Jesus exposed them to this kind of the extreme experience? Why this methodology? Well, that is called life. Life is not a simulator, it's a reality. And we panic easily. Our first reaction is to activate the alarm. Then chaos, panic, afraid, loss of control, etc. All that sound familiar to you when we are in the middle of the storm? Yes. Now, let us go to the third element, is the calmness. The good news is in the eye of the storm. By far is the calmest place, but that was not enough. Jesus ordered the nature to calm the nature at the point that the disciples again were confused, saying, "Who then is this person that even the wind and the sea obey him?" Can you see yourself again in this scenario? This narrative is an invitation to trust only in God when the adversity is near or is surrounding us. An invitation to remain calm. I know that it's very easy to say that, but it's difficult to face. We, you and I, we are in the nave, sailing in the waters of this world, a world which is under severe storm. But God has everything under control. We are not alone. We are not orphaned. We are under God's protection, and we will arrive to our destination, to the other shore of the sea, safe. Amen. Please share this video reflection with your friends, family members, and we wish you a blessed week. God bless you and see you next Sunday.